In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you some things that I found interesting while studying Duck Duck Goose by Joyner Lucas. This video is geared towards rappers and rap fans who are wanting to dig deeper into their favorite artists' songs to gain a deeper understanding of what makes their songs so unique and so catchy. One thing that I found interesting about Duck Duck Goose is how Joyner Lucas is using pausing to create tension, to leave you hanging for a moment, leave you in suspense, while you're thinking about what he just said and wondering what he's going to say next. As rappers, we have a tendency to pack our bars as densely as possible, which is dope, but a lot of magic can happen when you start playing around with pauses. Let me show you a few examples of what I'm talking about. All right, pay attention right here on bar 17. Listen to this long pause that creates tension.
High off THC, I got a natural vibe at ADHD. I've been BAD since I was like 2. I'm the truth. I put my life on it, I die in the booth.
See what I'm saying? Okay, now check out these two other examples when he does it coming out of bar 19 and also going into bar 21. There's a really long pause there. Check this out.
Die in the booth. Couldn't touch me with a flying suit. Street wicked, but I still look fine in a suit. I'm the guy in the roof. I'm not a gang banger, they lying to you. I'm actually the guy that they hired to shoot. I've been dying to shoot. I don't like rules, I'm tired of.
That long pause. Because he has a punchline right there where he's talking about, I'm the guy that they hired to shoot. So he's like, I am the hitman. And then he just leaves you hanging there for a second. He just hits you with a good punchline. He's like, letting that marinate a little bit. Let that kind of sink in a little bit, what I just said. Now, Joyner also used pausing to create contrast and movement in his rap flow. And these pauses allowed his bars to open up and breathe a little bit, which gave him room to fill them in later, which caused them to sound more aggressive, which gave his overall rap flow some really nice movement. For an example, pay attention to the first 4 bars where he begins rapping on this song during his refrain. Notice how there's a lot of pauses in there. After that, going into the 5th bar, notice how he starts filling in those pauses now in with a lot more words, which creates movement in his rap flow and creates a shift of aggression. Let's check it out.
Hey, niggas talking about this. Before I made meals, I was hoping I fail. Well, niggas, I'm popping out this. Hitting my stance, I still got y'all hoe in my pants like a pocket out this. Stick to my plan, got plenty ammo on my van. I'm hopping out this. Didn't got anything started, I ain't stopping out this. Can't walk in my shoes, these crocodile this. Stuck to you niggas, so black and mouth.
Another thing that I found interesting about Duck Duck Goose is how well Joyner Lucas does with punching in his vocals. And a lot of rappers don't realize how important it is to punch in their vocals to achieve the best overall rap delivery possible. And this is especially important on a song like this that has a lot of these fast cadence sprints where Joyner's rapping for several bars without breathing. Like there's literally no room to breathe. So you will run out of breath if you don't punch in. And this is a very popular technique that's used a lot of times to push the boundaries of what's physically possible. Like you can hear this on songs like Rap God and like Godzilla by Eminem, for an example. And you know you've done a really good job with punching in the vocals when you can't even tell that the vocals were punched in. And overall on this song, you can't really tell that Joyner Lucas punched in any unless you know what to listen for and you're listening very carefully. And if you don't know how to professionally punch in rap vocals, I've already done a video tutorial just on that alone, which I'll post in the video description below. Now let's check out a couple of parts where I believe that Joyner Lucas punched in, and let's listen very carefully.
My plan, got plenty ammo on my van. I'm hopping out. Didn't got anything started, I ain't stopping.
Right there, when he says they didn't gotta, on that part right there, he's coming in slightly on top of which, and he's stepping on top of those words just a little bit. Listen to that again.
My plan, got plenty ammo on my van. I'm hopping out. Didn't got anything started,
They didn't got it.
Ammo on my van, I'm hopping out. Didn't got anything started.
You hear that?
Ammo on my van, I'm hopping out. Didn't got anything started, I ain't stopping.
Right there, that's a punch in.
Ammo on my van, I'm hopping out. Didn't got anything started, I ain't stopping out.
Let's check out another one. All right, listen really careful right here after leader.
Beamer used to be the underdog, now I'm rocking out arenas. Everything I touch is water, and I got about a liter. This is not an Aquafina.
This is not an Aquafina. Listen, if you listen, this is less noticeable. If you listen to the word this, it jumps out a little bit. This is a common thing that happens with punching in because our vocal is fresh. So a lot of times that very beginning part of that punch in will kind of jump out at you and feel a little bit bigger because we're now fully fresh with our breath, and that's what happens. So listen to the word this right here.
Beamer used to be the underdog, now I'm rocking out arenas. Everything I touch is water, and I got about a liter. This is not an Aquafina, this pH3.
How this just pops out a little bit.
Beamer used to be the underdog, now I'm rocking out arenas. Everything I touch is water, and I got about a liter. This is not an Aquafina, this pH3.
Now, another thing that I found interesting about Duck Duck Goose is its song structure. Joyner Lucas has broken away from having traditional song structure on a lot of his songs in the past, and Duck Duck Goose is certainly no exception to that. And it's common for a lot of rap songs to have a song structure kind of like this. Intro, verse 1, hook 1, verse 2, hook 2, outro. Or intro, hook 1, verse 1, hook 2, verse 2, hook 3, outro. But Duck Duck Goose's song structure is very different from this. Its song structure goes like this: intro, refrain, verse 1, hook 1, verse 2, hook 2, refrain 2, and then outro. And in case you're wondering, a refrain is a phrase or a few bars that are repeated throughout the song. And the main difference between a hook and a refrain is while they are both repeated throughout the entire song, the hook typically carries the most emotional impact of the song, and it ties directly in a lot of times with the title, the name of the song. And also it actually usually is the theme of the song a lot of times in the hook, while a refrain typically plays more of a supportive role to the theme. And this song begins with a refrain, which is also repeated after the final hook with an alternate ending to wrap up the song. Now, this may not be noticeable at first because Joyner is rapping these refrains, so it feels like it's a part of his verses. And that's another interesting thing about the song structure of this song. Most songs end with a hook followed by an outro, and this song ends with a refrain followed by an outro. And if you're just going by ear, this song sounds like Joyner is just rapping verses that end with these short catchphrases of Duck Duck Goose, which, due to its repetition and emotional significance to the theme of the song, serves as a really short hook. And I thought that was very unique. Now keep all of that in mind as we check out the hooks and the refrains, and also pay attention to how each hook and each refrain are different lengths. That's another thing that I found interesting about this song. Okay, so the first refrain begins on bar number 5, and it goes for a total of 6 bars before going into the verse 1, which is on bar 11. Let's check that out.
Hey, niggas talking about this. Before I made meals, it was hoping I fail. Well, niggas, I'm popping out this. Hitting my stance, I still got your hoe in my pants like a pocket out this. Stick to my plan, got plenty ammo on my van, I'm hopping out this. Didn't got anything started, I ain't stopping out this. Can't walk in my shoes, these crocodile this. Smoke to you, niggas, no blacking out shit. Look at I'm blacking out. This type of shit to make it hop behind the heater, type of shit to make it nigga aim and chop out the beamer. Used to be the underdog, now I'm rocking out arena.
Now we're in verse 1. Okay, now let's jump here to the end of the song, and notice how on the end of the song now, this refrain is 8 bars in length, and everything's exactly the same except for the very ending. He changes the ending. Well, technically he's not changing the ending, he's adding to the ending here. And he adds some lyrics there to sum everything up and tie the end of this last refrain back into the whole theme of the song with the Duck Duck Goose. Let's check that out.
Goose. Hey, niggas talking about this. Before I made meals, it was hoping I fail. Well, niggas, I'm popping out this. Hitting my stance, I still got your hoe in my pants like a pocket out this. Stick to my plan, got plenty ammo on my van, I'm hopping out this. Didn't got anything started, I ain't stopping out this. Can't walk in my shoes, these crocodile this. Smoke to you, niggas, no blacking out shit. Look at I'm blacking out this. This type of shit that made a nigga wanna catch a body. This shit made a nigga said it, I'm Illuminati. This made me turn a killing spree to a hobby. It's a Duck Duck Goose if they ever want to try me.
And now let's check out both the hooks. Okay, so the first hook comes in on bar 21, and this first hook is only 4 bars in length. All right, check it out. Let's just listen to it.
Yeah. I've been dying to shoot. I don't like rules, I'm tired of rules. A presidential, that's how I introduce. Make one phone call, I fly in the troops. This a landmine, you gon' die if you move. Duck, duck, goose, I'm the goose. Duck, duck, goose, I'm the goose. And I ain't wanna do it, but that's...
So the reason I consider that whole part of the hook is it has the same type of cadence pattern that ties into the Duck Duck Goose part. All right. Okay, let's check out the second hook. I consider this hook to only be 2 bars, and that's because it doesn't have that same cadence pattern going for 4 bars like the first hook did. This one only occurs for 2 bars. I'm gonna pull it back a little bit. I'm gonna play for the 2 bars going into this hook so you can see what I'm talking about.
Don't give me advice, go read the Wikipedia, huh? Swerving on them till I hit the medium, huh? Speeding on them, I ain't talking about a speedier, huh? Ball on them, I ain't talking about leukemia, huh? I caught a body, I died in the booth. This a landmine, you gon' die if you move. Duck, duck, goose, I'm the goose. Duck, duck, goose, I'm the goose.
Let me take it back to the first hook so we can compare the two. Here's the first hook. Notice how that cadence pattern that he ends the hook with is going for 2 bars more on this hook for a total of 4 bars.
Yeah. I've been dying to shoot. I don't like rules, I'm tired of rules. A presidential, that's how I introduce. Make one phone call, I fly in the troops. This a landmine, you gon' die if you move. Duck, duck, goose, I'm the goose. Duck, duck, goose, I'm the goose. And I ain't wanna do it, but that's what they ask.
Now, if you want to be nitpicky, you know, you could say that each hook is only 2 bars, because that's the constant between the two. That's what is exactly the same on each hook, with the exception of the first bar of the hook changing to put a different spin on the hook, which I like that. It has the same cadence pattern. Pump in the patabaloo, top in the pop in the papadaloo. He has that same cadence pattern, but he changes his lyrics to put a different lyrical spin on the hook. So that's another thing I found interesting about this song. Another thing that I found interesting about what Joyner Lucas did is how he incorporated acronyms and spelling into his rapping. And this makes what he's saying a little bit more cryptic and also gives him a lot more possibilities when it comes to what he could do from a rhyming perspective. Let's check that out. And this begins on bar 13.
Water and I got about a liter, this is not an aquafina, this pH3. Tell your offsprings I'm DAD, and your say I'm her BAE. And I love it when she give me HEAD. She know I'ma kill that CAT. Bandana tied like PAC. I don't even get high off THC. I got a natural vibe at ADHD. I've been BAD since I was like 2.
Thought that was cool. Also, I didn't catch it at first, but he said bandana tied like PAC, so he's talking about like Pac. I like that. But that's very interesting. It's something cool to do. You know, when you're rapping, you don't always have to just say all the words as they are. You can also be creative and, you know, start spelling stuff out using acronyms. Or, you know, sometimes, as you know, we use slang a lot of times, or we may change the enunciation of a song to make it bend into a rhyme that we have going. So there's a lot of creativity that goes into how we present our message. Everything doesn't have to be so on the nose. We can be a little bit cryptic and we can have fun with spelling and throwing some acronyms in there. And the final thing that I found to be pretty interesting about Duck Duck Goose is not something rap related, but it's more on the production side of things. The melody of this bass line was driving me nuts because I was like, man, this sounds like something I've heard in another song. And I couldn't put my finger on it. And this happens a lot when we're listening to music. You'll hear a pattern in a song and it'll remind you of that same pattern that's in another song. Not to mean that it's sampling another song, but this is music and we hear patterns repeated in different songs throughout different genres. So 2 songs came to mind, and I'm gonna play these 2 songs for you and compare them to the bass line. Let me know what y'all think. Do these sound similar to y'all at all? Okay, first, let's just listen to the bass line of Duck Duck Goose. Let's get that in our heads first, and then I'll play the first song that came to mind. Check it out. Got it? All right, check this out. Now, this is the first song that came to mind. This is a old school R&B classic by an artist named Genuine called Pony. Check it out and just focus on the bass line. Let's jump back to Duck Duck Goose. See what I'm saying? It's not the same, but they remind me of each other. All right, now check this out. Here's the second one that came to mind. A hit song by the late Nipsey Hussle, rest in peace. Last time that I checked. Check this out.
No sweat last time that I checked. I'm the streets voice out west. Legendary self-made progress last time that I checked. First you get the money, then respect, then the power and the hoes come next. Last time that I checked.
Compare that again to Duck Duck Goose. Back to Nipsey Hussle.
No sweat last time that I checked. I'm the streets voice out west. Legendary self-made progress last time that I checked.
Again, they're not the same, but they reminded me of each other. So I just wanted to share that with y'all because I thought that was interesting. Now I'm curious to know, did I make you aware of something that you haven't noticed about this song yet? And is there something that you found interesting about this song that I didn't cover in this video? If so, let me know in the comment section below. My name is Cole Mize with ColeMizeStudios.com, where I strive to make you a better rapper now. And if you're trying to perfect your rap skills, make sure that you get yourself a free copy of my ebook, The #1 Fundamental to Rapping, via the link in the video's description below. And make sure you subscribe to this channel for more straight to the point, no BS, how to rap video tutorials just like this one. And always remember, when it comes to rapping, there's no rules, there's only techniques. Peace. Hey man, you see that subscribe button right there? Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. Oh, and don't forget the bell icon. Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. Hey, I know you see that like button, right? Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. And look at yourself in the mirror and tell yourself, today I'm gonna kill it.